Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
Ready? Frontal bone, parietal bone, occipital bone, temporal bone, zygomatic, nasal, maxilla, coronal suture, sagittal suture, lambdoidal suture, squamosal suture, internasal suture, intermaxillary suture, temporal lines.
Oh, it's very shiny.
Okay. Frontal squama, glabella, superciliary ridges, supraorbital foramen, infraorbital foramen, nasobones, internasal suture, lacrimal bone, lacrimal duct, optic foramen.
Where is it at? Oh,
See the round
yeah.
opening? Superior orbital fissure, inferior orbital fissure. The nasal cavity, you've got your nasal septum. The top is the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid. The bottom is the vomer. Inferior nasoconchi, middle nasoconchi. Intermaxillary suture, alveolar margin, infraorbital foramen, zygomatic bone, zygomaticofacial foramen, squamosal suture, temporal squama, mastoid process, external occipital protuberance, external acoustic meatus, styloid process, zygomatic arch, temporal process of the zygomatic bone, zygomatic process of the temporal bone. Ethmoid bone, cristigale, cribiform plate, olfactory foramina. Lesser wings, greater wings of the sphenoid bone. Anterior clinoid process, posterior clinoid process, dorsum celli, optic chiasm, hypophysiofossa, sella turcica. Foramen rotundum, carotid groove, petrous portion, internal acoustic meatus, anterior, middle, and posterior cranial fossa. Over here we've got our incisive foramen, median palatine suture, transverse palatine suture, palatine process of the maxilla, horizontal plate of the palatine, greater and lesser palatine foramen, vomer, pterygoid process, foramen lacerum, foramen ovale, foramen spinosum, carotid canal, jugular foramen, mandibular fossa, mastoid process, stylomastoid foramen, occipital condyles, hypoglossal canal, foramen magnum, nuchal lines, external occipital protuberance.
Where was the hypoglossal again? I'm sorry.
Hypoglossal underneath the occipital condyles. See it?
Oh, yes.
Right here? On both sides. See it right here? Okay. And the mandible, the alveolar margin of the mandible, mental foramen, body. Mandibular angle, mandibular ramus, coronoid process, condyloid process, mandibular foramen, mylohyoid line.